Hello guys, welcome to the brutal chaos of RogueBlox. Roblox is hardcore RPG where one misstep means permadeath and a sad loot solo. Picture Caution teleporting like a Terra wizard, while Goblin trips over its own gold lust. I'm your Memento farming, life crystal wasting fool who's wiped more times than a noob, laughed at my own permadeath, and still dreams of Absesse's shadow supremacy. We're ranking 15 races from S-tier legends to C-tier flops, packed with wild Terra tales and pro tips to dominate PvP and PvE. Grab your blade, reroll with ISurvivedTheNuke, and let's carve a legacy in this unforgiving world. In RogueBlox, races shape your build with unique passives and actives. Snagged via Memento rerolls, 2.5 Memento or 80 Robux, at common, 9 times 13%, rare, 3-5%, or legendary, 1% rarity. S-tier beasts like Absesse and Chaosian Crush PvP and PvE, while C-tier goblins a rookie stumble. Pair races with classes like Kingslayer or Shinobi for hybrid builds, farm Memento through quests, and dodge permadeath with life crystals, or Robux. Check Trello for patch notes. S-tier rules the meta, but A-tier can clutch with a smirk. Let's start with C-tier's flops and slash to S-tier glory. Say hello to C-tier, the Terra rookies of RogueBlox, where races flop harder than a noob facing a boss wipe. These are for newbies with no Memento, but plenty of grit to laugh at their fumbles. Think Goblin hoarding gold only to trip into a trap. Meet these chaotic starters. Goblin is the greedy gremlin that chases gold but finds pain. It once looted a chest and triggered a spike trap. Imagine a PvE quest where it's more coin than combat, turning a fight into a Goblin blooper reel. Use an early game for minor loot buffs, pair with Rogue for a sneaky steal, and reroll fast. It's a boss's snack. Next up, Avian, the winged wannabe that never takes flight. It flapped into a cave wall once. Picture a PvP duel where it's more feather than fight, making a dash and Avian faceplant. Used for weak mobility boosts, pair with Priest for a flimsy heal combo, and pray for survival. It's a wipe waiting to happen. Finally, Elf, the mystic misfit with spells that fizzle. It once cast a charm on a rock. Imagine a PvE wave where it's more chant than champ, turning a battle into an elf embarrassment. Used for slight spell buffs, pair with Witch Doctor for a magey mess, and grind Memento to escape. It's a foe's easy target. Now let's roam into B tier, the Terra Wanderers of RogueBlox, niche nomads who shine in specific builds but stumble under pressure. These races are for players with some Memento and a knack for chuckling at chaos. Think Nova Kid sparking flames but burning itself, or Cactorian pricking foes in itself. Meet these quirky questers. Here comes Nova Kid, the fiery flop with a short fuse. It once tossed a Nova bomb that singed its own cloak. Picture a PvE wave where it's more spark than slaughter, turning a fight into a Nova Kid comedy. Use in mid-game for AoE bursts. Pair with Demon Proselyte for a fiery duo, and aim carefully. It's a rival's giggle. Next, Lizard, the scaly scrapper with sluggish moves. It slithered into a trap once. Imagine a PvP duel where it's more hiss than hit, making a clash a Lizard letdown. Used for tanky builds, pair with Grand Knight for a sturdy spark, and dodge slow. It's a foe's breather. Time to meet Cactorian, the prickly prankster. It once rolled into a boss and got stuck. Picture a PvE quest where it's more thorn than threat, turning a battle into a Cactorian catastrophe. Used for minor CC, pair with Hitman for a spiky sniper, and roll smart. It's a rival's chuckle. Brace for Florian, the leafy loser with wilting dreams. It bloomed in a cave and wilted. Imagine a PvP match where it's more pedal than power, making a fight a Florian fizzle. Used for utility buffs, pair with Dryad for a naturey nudge, and grind fast. It's a foe's target. Finally, Hitlutl, the aquatic oddball that sinks. It once swam into a sandpit. Picture a PvE wave where it's more splash than smash, turning a battle into a Hitlutl hiccup. Used for niche heals, pair with Priest for a watery weakling, and reroll quick. It's a boss's plaything. Let's charge into A tier, the Terra elites of RogueBlox, battle-ready beasts who turn fights into epic sagas. These races are for Memento farmers who want to flex with flair. Think Phantom vanishing like a ghost or Nomad dashing into a wall. Meet these PvP powerhouses. Here comes Phantom, the shadowy striker with sneaky vibes. It once vanished mid-fight and spooked itself. Imagine a PvP duel where it's more ghost than glory, turning a clash into a phantom prank. Used in late game for stealthy DPS, pair with Shinobi for a ninja duo and slip through foes. It's a rival's dread. Next up, Apex, the predator with a pounce problem. It lunged at a foe and missed. Picture a PvE wave where it's more roar than rip, making a fight in Apex oops. Used for high damage bursts, pair with Kingslayer for a lethal lunge and aim true. It's a foe's panic. Time to meet Terran, the grounded grinder with rookie roots. It once bonded with a rock. Imagine a PvP match where it's more grit than great, turning a duel into a Terran tumble. Used for balanced builds, pair with Superhuman for a sturdy spark and grind hard. It's a rival's hurdle. Finally, Nomad, the wandering warrior with feather fails. It dashed to spawn and got lost. Picture a PvE quest where it's more roam than rumble, making a fight a Nomad blooper. Used for mobility tricks, pair with Wraith for a speedy ghost and dash smart. It's a foe's annoyance. Finally, let's storm into S tier, the Terra gods of RogueBlox, legendary legends who make Terra tremble like a bard before a dragon. These races are for reroll masters who want to gloat. Picture Absesse weaving shadows or Potion teleporting into chaos. Meet these mythic masters. Here comes Absesse, the shadow sovereign who rules the dark. It once cloaked and tripped on its own shade. Imagine a PvP duel where it's a stealthy storm, turning foes into an Absesse's highlight reel. Use in late game for DPS domination, pair with Fallen Knight for a dark duo, and cloak with swagger. It's a rival's nightmare. Next up, Dwarf, the stout smasher with anvil antics. It forged a weapon and smashed his toe. Picture a PvE wave where it's a tanky titan, making a fight a dwarf epic. Used for sturdy builds, pair with Demonsmith for a forge-fueled frenzy, and tank like a pro. It's a foe's meltdown. Time to meet Kaoshin, the teleport trickster with chaotic flair. It once ported into a wall. Imagine a PvP match where it's a dodging demon, turning a duel into a Kaoshin chaos show. Used for mobility mayhem, pair with Shinobi for a ninja teleport combo, and zip through fights. It's a rival's terror. Finally, Orc the Berserk Beast with rage-fueled rampages. It went wild and punched a tree. Picture a PvE quest where it's a low HP powerhouse making a battle an Orc onslaught. Used for clutch DPS, pair with Kingslayer for a Berserk Blade and swing hard. It's a foe's endgame. Conquer Terra like a legend. Pair Kaoshin with Shinobi for a teleport ninja PvP duo that dodges everything, or Obsess with Fallen Knight for a shadowy DPS storm. Farm Memento via quests or events, 2.5 per reroll. Use life crystals to avoid permadeath, and redeem codes like ISurvivedTheNuke for free Memento or items. Newbies, try Terran for easy bonds builds. Pros, reroll for Abscess to shred PvP. Synergize Dwarf with Demonsmith for a tanky forge combo, or Nomad with Wraith for a speedy ghost rush. Check Trello or Discord for patch notes, and practice combos and casuals to master PvE waves or PvP duels. Terra's Scarred Warriors, RogueBlox's races rank from Absesse's Shadow Supremacy to Goblin's greedy flops. You're a Terra legend now, whether you're teleporting with Kaoshin or cackling at elf spell fumbles. S tier dominates PvP and PvE, while C tier fuels your grind with laughs. Newbies, grab Terran for easy starts. Pros, hunt Obsess for mythic glory. Mix Orc with Kingslayer for a Berserk Blitz, or Phantom with Shinobi for a stealthy slaughter. Redeem codes, stalk Trello, and write your RogueBlox saga. What's your Terra tale? Slashing with Kaoshin or tripping with Goblin? Drop your clutch PvP kills or permadeath fails below. Let's spark the RogueBlox hype. Smash that like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more Roblox chaos. Survive the wipe.